Well, here it is, my first pick for the trip to New York. Yes, I still have to do some changes, but that's all I'm taking. Maybe I take something out, maybe I put something else back in, but basically that's it. It's a lot of stuff. Yes, it is, because it's cold, and for colder climate we need to take things that I usually never take it, you know, like very warm pants, warm hat, thing to put in your ear, little things like that. Well, let me go through the basics. As you know, I'm going to New York. Yes, I miss New York, I miss traveling, and this year's my first pick for this trip. So it won't be a bike touring. I won't have to save too much on weight. What I do is I'm taking all this on a carry-on. I know it looks a lot, but when you fold it, it gets very small. I'll show you. And I show you a great way to do it. And for this trip, I opening a Patreon account. Yes, for you that like my work. I love making the videos. I love to travel. I love to show you guys, you know, those beautiful places. But, you know, YouTube doesn't give me enough to go traveling around, you know. I wish, maybe someday, but not yet. So for you that like my work, like to see the traveling videos, all the tips, all the great places that I want to go, and I show you some of them already, like Germany and Orlando and some parts of New York. In this Patreon account, I'll be showing more videos like how I do things and short videos, and you get to see a lot more of the trips. Because the goal for this Patreon, it's traveling. Yes. And some of you will get to choose where I'm going next. Not this time. Let's go to New York first. Let me show you the things that I put here for this trip. They're different. You know, it won't be a bike touring, so I'm not gonna carry it all on the bike. I'm gonna put it in a suitcase. Next week's video will be putting my dear Brompton after I clean it because it's very, very dirty. Putting my Brompton in a Delcy 29. Yes, it's a luggage, a regular luggage. Usually I travel in 3 different ways when I go in the airplane, or I carry inside of the headband, which is the best one, but it's not always possible, or in an IKEA bag. For me, is the second best one, and the third one, when I have to, I put in a suitcase. Why did I say like this? Because when you put in an IKEA bag, they put your Brompton next to the surfing boards, you know, too fragile, and they carry it more carefully. When you put it in a bag, you know, it's just a bag. So, well, let me show you. First, I'm gonna show you the things I carry with me no matter where I go. Toiletry. This one is like shower and, you know, the medicine. This one stays with me in that bag, you know. It's like to brush your teeth, comb your hair, you know, a screensaver. Sunscreen, sorry. You know, little things that you might need it, like a spoon, you know, feminine cloth. Sometimes we do need it, you know, you get it. Another thing is, or are, all the cables and headphones, you know, little things like this. This is something that I always carry. So you're wondering, why is this so important? Because you open it and you eat on it. And sometimes when you buy something, you know, like food, you can store it here, and it's very small. I have to open to close to unfold it. And usually I have dinner on this here. I go in the supermarket and buy some food and eat it here. And sometimes breakfast if it's not included, so this is a must for me. It goes everywhere with me. Another thing that's very important, it's a phone holder for your bicycle, you know. In the Patreon, I show you how to mount it. And so it helps me a lot because I put in Google Maps where I want to go, and it tells me where to go. It helps me a lot. Okay, something that's very important, bike things that you must carry. A light, that's a headlight. It's very good because you can put your head, but you also can put in your bicycle, so it's 2 in 1, I'm carrying an extra wheel, a EasyWheel, because who knows. I'm carrying just 1 inch because I'm going to New York. So if something happened, I can go to a bike store, but I'm carrying this because it could happen. This is a lock. I really like this lock. I think it's so smart. It's so small and it's not light, but it is light compared to other locks. This is good to carry because if you're gonna ride at night, remember when you ride at night you have to wear lights, the rear light, front light, but also have to carry, that's very important, a pump, especially a pump that works, because Brompton's pump does not pump to the right pressure, so always carry a nice pump. Another thing that I must carry is helmet and a water bottle. I like to carry the tea bag because sometimes I do shopping with it. It's a great space. It fits everything. So even if I'm not bike touring, I'll take the tea bag. I always take a closed shoes, and this kind of shoes, like open shoes, but not heavy. So I learned that if it's hot, you just use the shoes with no socks. Won't be the case. So I'm not taking this one, but I want to show you. And I always take some flip-flops. Another thing I have to carry is my tripod, and my camera gear. There's another microphone that I'm using now to record it. This is all the go-to attachments. And now that's it. I'm gonna carry 2 phones and the go-to, and that's it. Another thing that I think is fundamental to bring in any kind of trip is like a dry sack. Mine ripped it off last time, so I'll have to buy a new one. And I use it for a lot of things. I carry things that are not supposed to get wet in it. And when I get to the hotel or the place I'm sleeping in, what I do is get my clothes, put in the sack, and wash it. So it gets very clean. I use it like a washing machine, like oh, that's fundamental. Never travel without one. What I always take in my trips is 2 bike shorts and 2 shirts, but in this case I'm taking 1 no sleeve shirt. And you're gonna ask me, aren't you going to a cold place? Yes, I am. But I can wear it on top of my merino clothes, just to use the pockets, because this kind of shirt has pockets behind it, and I can put things there, and to carry it would be a very, very helpful. Let's talk about my favorite traveling gear, Merino Wool. Yes, merino, 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 merino. Yeah, I love merino wool. You're gonna ask me, why do you love merino so much? I don't know, it's like a magic fabric because it warms you up, cools you down. There's no smell, no bacteria proliferate, so there's no smell. You can wear for days and days. Yes, I know. I did a test, 10 times. Spinning, road bike, Brompton, mountain bike. It didn't smell. It's amazing. It's not me, it's fabric. So everything that I'm taking, it's merino wool. So my clothes are, usually what I take in our trips are a no sleeve merino wool, 3 shirts merino wool, okay, and this one a long sleeve merino wool. But because it's cold, I'm taking 2 long sleeves and 2 gloves merino wool, 2 pants merino wool, one for riding and the other one for walking around, 2 buffers merino wool. I know, don't tease me. And it's because we'll be cold and I don't like to be cold. 3 socks, merino wool socks, long ones, all the way. Yep, it goes all the way, protects half of your leg, and a small one, I might not use it, and a half one. Yes, a lot of socks. I know it's a lot of socks, but socks are something that's very important, one of the most important things that we have to carry, and our feet are very, very important, so they have to be very comfortable and very warm. A thing that I always take also are sleeves. These are just the sleeve, It's so good because when you travel, the best thing to do is to wear clothes like an onion. Yes, layers, like what I do in every day in a trip. I put a short, a biking short, then I put a merino pant. I'm gonna put a shirt, a regular shirt, then this shirt here, and then if it's very cold, I'll put another merino one, and that's a must. I always take it. It's a ultra light down, something you must have it. It's very small, see, and very light, and it warms. You get so warm in it. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Especially the new ones. The new ones, there's no sewing in it. See? No stitches in anything. So no wind goes through. It's so easy to put it away. What I do is, that's a good tip. I always leave the bag in here so it's easy to put back in, and I never lose it, and that's it. By the way, don't fold it and put it in, because then you're gonna fold in the same place and might damage. So the best way to put in is like this. Yeah. It's easy. It's fun also. Very good. And if I put this coat on, after all those, and I still cold, not hot enough, I put my raining coat on top. I know you're gonna say, oh, it's very thin, but it blocks the wind and holds your heat inside. And I wear this in my helmet if it's cold, not only if it's raining. That's my raining kit. Pants, coat, and a helmet protector. Things I do carry. I always carry my cards, you know, for the trip, like metro, whatever I need. I always carry a gauge to see how much things are weighing. Well, for this trip, because it's cold, I'm bringing this here. It has like silver inside and holds your heat in, so it helps my head. And there's a place for ponytail. So cute. I like it. Yeah, girl stuff. I always carry 2 shorts. Okay. I know it's freezing, but I'm gonna carry my short. This one I sleep with. Bra panties. Oh, that glove. I love this glove. It's so cool. Here you go. It warms me up. I like it. You put on top of the other one. Oh, that's one thing. That's one thing that I always do. I always have like an inside glove that can touch the telephone, and an outside glove that protects me from the cold. I don't know if this will be sufficient. Last time I was there was good enough. It doesn't look much, but it's good. It protects from the wind, and also at nighttime it reflects it. Oh, that's a new thing. That'll be the first time I'm gonna use it. Yes. From other trips, that's a waterproof shoes. This is a waterproof shoes, but if you wear it for a long time, I don't know, the water gets in somehow. What I'm gonna do now is wear a waterproof sock, waterproof sock with that shoe. And you're gonna say, oh, it's gonna get wet. Yeah, but you know, it dries so fast. There's no problem. My feet will be dry. Remember, feet are the most important thing. You're gonna tease me because I'm gonna show you. I have 6 socks. Yes, and I'm gonna take all of them. I know. Okay, remember that I showed you my dry sack that I wash my clothes in? Look what I bought. Guess what this is? Okay, let me show you what this is. I hope it works. Will be the first time I'm gonna use it, but I think it's so cool. Look at it. Ta-da! Yes! The fastest way for your clothes to dry is to hang it. So I'm taking this hanger with me, and it's easy to carry and so light. I like it. I like those smart things, you know. See, that's it. Very, very small, very light. So now some people are saying don't use these square part things because it takes so much space. I like it. I got used to it, and I discover if you roll your shirt, your things, it's easier to find, it fits better, it doesn't wrinkle. Let me show you. Okay, I have both options for you to see. This is roll it, and this is fold it. I think this one's smaller because it fits right here. If I put this here, it takes the whole place. So what I usually do is this way, and roll it. See, gets very small. Then, so this part here will be only bicycle, you know, all the bicycle stuff, all the bicycle clothes, and roll it.
Yes, everything's roll it. And if you see, you're gonna see that the small ones can even take half space. Hey, roll it.
Now I'm gonna put everything that's bike related, clothes that I'm gonna use only on the bicycle. See how easy it is to find things out, you know, everything's here. Okay, so this side's bike stuff. The other side, it's Merino Wool shirts. Traveling for another couple weeks. So let's put this here. Oh, you're gonna ask me, so why are you packing now? Because to show you, when it's covered this way of traveling, oh, my bags fit so much more, you know. Look at it. Put it here. You know, you keep working in a way that will fit better. I'm gonna put the gloves here because I will still have to remake all the luggage right before I pack things up. Okay. There you go. All merino stuff is here. So here are all my pants, all my shorts, all my raining gear, everything here. And here are all my shirts and all bike gear. And that's it. Well, socks are the only things that I don't roll them up. Yes, I just fold them, because if you roll it, it gets too big. So you're gonna accommodate them in a way that they don't take much space. But I don't think there's a way for not taking much space socks. Let's put all here. I'm almost leaving one. So here's all the socks, and I'm gonna put my sleeves on with it, and my nice glove and my ear stuff. Yeah, because it's cold. Yeah, I'm a carioca and I feel cold. Put my pennies here. I like to be separate. You know, let's put all the little ones here. All the go-to parts. So this way, I don't have to carry too many, you know, cases. They get heavy. So what I do is put inside of the glove. This way it protects. And I'm gonna take both of them, so no problem. Same thing for the light. Won't get scratched. Same thing for the Garmin. Won't get scratched. Oh, look at it. I got my carry-on, and look what I found. The hanger. And I think this one is working. That's a dry sack. Yep. See to summit. Oh, good. I don't have to buy a new one. This is so important. I always take wet tissue with you. That's it. Let's put everything in. You're gonna say, there's still a helmet, there's still a bag, but there's still another suitcase. So basically, it'll be like this. Yes, you're gonna take this. I don't like cold. Yes, I'm from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. I like hot, hot, hot. Not too hot though. Okay, amazingly, all that was here, it's here. But I'm gonna carry my helmet on my backpack. The thing is, the lighter your suitcase is, the less prone to be damaged, you know?
Put the helmets here. We put the bag here. Close it.
Easy peasy. Water here. And voila. this is all my luggage that I'm gonna carry for this trip. It's more than I like to, but it's cold and I don't want to be cold. I like hot weather. Actually, I like middle weather. You know, like 25, 20 Celsius is perfect. It's the best one, but I'm not gonna miss the flight just because of it, you know. So I have a lot of coats and a lot of merino wool pieces, you know. If you did like it, thumbs up. If you are not part of the channel yet, please subscribe. And if you do want to support me, if you do want to help me, you know, if you do like the videos and you say, oh Chris, no, that's great, I want to keep seeing you traveling and showing me a lot of things, a lot of tips, a lot of, you know, be part of the Patreon. Yes, something that's starting. I'm not used to it yet, but there will be special videos, more into videos, less editing but more content. Okay, so hope you did like it, and let's go to New York. Oh, New York.